Yeah, small caps, which were leading the market up until September, got blasted down 35% from high to low there in the kind of the October, September to kind of year-end range. We've made about half of that back, but that's where the real opportunities lie. The small cap area is, of course, the most inefficient, and there was a real lack of buyers kind of year-end. You saw some crazy mispriced stocks. And at the Hodges funds, we see more mispriced stocks than we've seen in quite a while. So, the market may or may not be cheap, and the market may or may not do a lot from here, but we see a lot of real opportunities out there and stuff that a lot of people just aren't following.
And it sounds, Craig, quickly please, like you are not particularly concerned about the trade talks. You're not particularly concerned about the ratcheting down of global and U.S. growth estimates.
Right, no. There's parts of the market that are expensive, but there's so many parts of the market that are inexpensive, that are left for dead, and that's where we're trying to focus. And we had a 25% growth rate last year in corporate earnings. I mean, what's wrong with it going sideways or maybe up 3 or 4%? Nothing's wrong with that. And so we're just looking for opportunities, and we see a lot of those opportunities out there right now.
Ron, you, on the other hand, are concerned most particularly with the progress or lack of progress on the trade front, and you see the trade friction continuing, not for a matter of weeks, but maybe for a matter of years.
No, absolutely that's the case. I think the trade friction, even if we reach an agreement between now and March 2nd, I would caution investors about not getting too optimistic about this being a permanent solution. Instead, what I think is we actually in for a multi-year, basically, situation between the U.S. and China, where it's no longer just a trade issue, it's also an issue of thinking about a strategic adversarial relationship. And so I am quite concerned that March 2nd is one date that people are watching for, but we should also be quite conscientious about the bigger picture in terms of the Chinese technological advances, market access issues, and industrial policy, not to mention national security considerations.